First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer for this?
It was unbelievably painful.
Hey guys, I'm That Plumber Rob and welcome back to Interactive Big Brother. We are on episode 16 and it is day 27 in the house. Looks like Ken and Elizabeth are the first ones up, and Elizabeth has decided to cook breakfast for all of the housemates before they wake up, so it'd be a great way to start the day. Let's see if she's any good at cooking. I think Ken is asking Elizabeth how she's finding her first couple of days in the actual house. And I think she's happy to be here. She's starting to get to know people. I think she wants to get to know Ken and also Alessa a little bit more. Elizabeth was the one that wanted Ken saved from eviction. So I think Ken can trust Elizabeth, how the other housemates. So Chelsea's just woke up. I think she just needs to use the loo. Yeah, everyone else seems to be asleep at the moment. I think Ken's just trying to give Elizabeth a little bit of advice, and now he's just left her. Oh, it seems like everyone else is now awake. Let's see where they all are going. I think people are coming to the kitchen. I think Brittany wants to know how Elizabeth's doing as well. Obviously, she's also one of the new housemates, and she's a little bit closer to Elizabeth than some of the other housemates at the moment. Oh, and Elizabeth has just started a fire. Oh God. Oh my God. What a way to start off the day. Oh gosh, you really shouldn't have done that. Okay, it's gone out. Oh my God, thank you, Alessa, for saving everyone's life then. Oh my God. Well, that's put everyone in a bad mood. Bless Elizabeth, she was trying. I think Brittany's just like, I will just cook the food instead. It'll end up way better. And Charles just like, fuck this, I'm just having cereal. Kellen doesn't look happy with what just happened. I think that sort of freaked him out a little bit seeing the fire. It looks like Alessa and Ken are having a nice morning swim. Delaney and Brittany have joined them too. It's really cloudy today. I think Phineas is trying to become friends with Elizabeth too. I don't think she's too fussed. Oh, I think Kellen's going to carry on making the food that Brittany couldn't be bothered to finish. I mean, he is a good cook, and I think Phineas is complimenting Kellen's cooking. They are both in the culinary career, so they have got that in common. I think Chelsea wants to get to know Phineas a little bit too. I think he's telling Chelsea a bit about his time in the house so far. I think she's saying how, like, she definitely would not want to have a relationship in the house. I don't think, like, Phineas is happy hearing that. I think Ken and Kellen are just discussing about their workouts, because Ken has noticed Kellen's abs, and I think he's pretty impressed with what he's seeing. I think they're trying to come up with a workout routine. I think Kellen and Ken want to do a bit of a workout, or maybe Ken doesn't actually want to work out. I think he had intentions to, and then decided actually he doesn't want to. I think Ken's telling Ken that swimming is also a good form of exercise. I think Kellen wants to find out from Ken what to do in the house to sort of work out and keep fit. Oh, and Delaney just came over. Oh, I think she's checking out Kellen. I think she's just trying to flirt with Kellen, and Kellen was not having any of it. Yeah, he just feels a little bit uncomfortable with that. That's so funny. She should have stuck with flirting with Phineas instead. I don't think Delaney is happy that Kellen did not seem interested at all. Oh, I think she's following Brittany into the toilet. I think she wants to get to know Brittany a little bit more. I think she reminds her of herself when she was a lot younger. I think that's probably why she was a little bit off with Brittany the other day, because she knows what she was like when she was younger. I think she wants to know if Brittany has the same man-eating streak about her as well. Yeah, she's definitely trying to flatter Brittany a little bit as well. Oh, she wants to know about Kellen too. I think Delaney has some sort of plan going on here, and I don't think Brittany realises this. I don't know why she was asking Brittany about Kellen as well. That was very odd. I think Kellen's just instigated the guys to go for a little bit of a swim. I think Phineas is feeling a little bit happier now that there's another guy in the house. Especially because they've both got, as I said before, a love for cooking as well. So at least he can bond with Kellen a little bit over that too. How's Elizabeth doing? I think she's just chilling. She looks so different without makeup on. I think all the splashing's annoying Alessa slightly though. Oh, I don't know if Alessa liked that. Oh, maybe she did. Oh, that's alright. I think Kellen wants to find out from Alessa what her relationship with Ken's like. I think she's saying how she feels a little bit insecure at the moment, especially with her possible eviction on Friday as well. I think Kellen wants to do something nice for her. How's Chelsea doing? I think Chelsea's just like trying to stay out of all the drama and just sort of chill. I don't think she wants to do anything that's gonna cause her to be evicted this week. I feel like Delaney hasn't spoke to Alessa much recently. I think Delaney's hoping that Alessa doesn't go this week. Oh, and looks like Kellen is in the diary room. So I think Kellen wants to do something nice for Alessa and Ken. I think he wants to arrange a mini date night for them. I think Big Brother is saying that they can have one, but he has to clean up all the mess from the kitchen. So if he can get that done, then Big Brother will host a mini date for Alessa and Ken tonight. I think he's okay with doing that. That's what's everyone doing out here. Looks like Elizabeth and Phineas are chatting a little bit more. I think Phineas is giving Elizabeth a few more cooking lessons, giving her a little bit of advice on how not to burn the kitchen down. Chelsea still seems quite chilled. I think she's saying about how she could be on a holiday right now where there'll be loads of sun. I think everyone's outside except for Kellen. Oh, it looks like he's sorted out all the kitchen and he's also washing up all the plates as well. At least it's keeping him busy. Oh, it looks like the sun has finally came out a little bit now. What's Kellen doing over here? Oh, I think he's preparing a meal for everyone. Or the meal for Alessa and Ken, which is cute. So Alessa and Ken have just been called to the diary room. So Big Brother has just told them to get ready and to dress up for the nines because they have a date tonight. I think Alessa is in shock. I don't think she knows who's even set this up. So I think Ken and Alessa are gonna quickly get changed in to their outfits. Let's see what's going out here. Looks like Chelsea and Brittany are getting along quite well. And, oh, Delaney's naked once again. Why does that not surprise me? So it looks like Ken has changed in to his date outfit. I think he's gonna head over to the task room now. So Ken is all ready for his date. I think everyone's wondering why he's dressed up. So he's just heading through now. And I think Alessa's also just preparing for the date while Ken waits in there. Just getting her flirt on ready. I think Brittany's shocked at Delaney. That's so funny. She should be used to it. I mean, she has seen the show and should have seen Delaney. But I guess, like, for her, it's usually pixelated. Now she can actually see it all in its full glory. And Alessa has finally shown up. Oh, that's so cute. So the meal that Kellen prepared is all ready for them, as well as some extra things from Big Brother. I think they're sitting down ready. This is so cute. I think they've needed this. I think Alessa's going to use this time to explain her feelings and allow Ken to get a few things off his chest. I think he's saying that he's feeling a little bit more comfortable now. Obviously, he can't change anything that has happened. If she goes, she goes. But, yeah, Alessa's telling him not to worry too much. But I think he really does love her. Oh, it's definitely making Alessa feel a lot better. Yeah, I think their relationship's pretty strong now again. They're definitely making the most of these last couple of nights. And they haven't eaten any of their dumplings either. Kellen worked so hard for this. Let's see how they are doing in there while these two carry on with their date. Let's leave them in peace. So it looks like Kellen's back in the diary room, hoping that everything's going well in the task room. I think he's also feeling a little bit down though. But I think he's happy for Alessa and Ken. Oh, and even Chelsea's shocked by Delaney too. She doesn't care about being naked at all. I think Chelsea's thinking about Phineas too. I mean, they're having a good time in here. Kellen's feeling a little bit off, I think. I think he just wants someone to ask him if he's okay. And Elizabeth has also gone to sleep quite early as well. Actually, it is quite late. I think the girls are complimenting Delaney and just saying, do you know what? Like, good on you and, you know, feeling confident to be naked the way she is. I think Phineas is feeling a bit lonely, especially because Delaney is the only other person in the house right now that he really knows, and she's kind of naked. And I think Chelsea's also gone to sleep now, so it's just Delaney and Brittany that are up. Anyway, let's see how the lovebirds are doing. Oh, I think Ken has finally grabbed a serving of food. I think he's getting quite hungry. I hope he likes Kellen's cooking. I mean, they're feeling very flirty right now. I think all Ken cares about now is just the food. I think he's really hungry and probably quite tired as well. I can't believe there's all that food on the table and they're not eating any of that. They look so pretty though. They're cute. I think they should probably head to bed soon though. It is getting really late. I think all the other housemates are in bed now. I think we should head to day 28. So it is now day 28 in the house. It looks like a few of the housemates are awake. Surprised Alessa and Ken are already up. It's very early in the morning and they did have quite a late night. Looks like Kellen's not in the best mood today. I think he's a little bit stressed out today. How's Brittany? I think Brittany seems a bit worried. She looks quite tired, to be honest with you. I think she's worried that it may be her last day in the house, and she's only been in the house for a week as well. Yeah, I don't think it's been what she expected in the house. I think she's expecting to do a few more things. I think Ken wants to thank Kellen for last night. I think he's thanked him for the food because it was so good. How's Phineas doing? I think he's just pretty bored in the house right now. Let's see, how's Brittany doing? I think Brittany's trying to cheer up the people in the house by telling them a funny story. Hopefully it'll make Kellen feel a little bit better. I think Elizabeth found it quite funny. I think she's trying again to make Kellen feel a bit better. Yeah, I don't think it worked. I think they're all trying to look after each other because they were in the storm bunker together. Will Elizabeth have any more luck with cheering up Kellen? I think he's just explaining how sometimes he just has these days where he just feels down because of his time in the army. I think Chelsea understands because one of her family members was also in the army. Yeah, they're all trying. I think they all want Kellen to feel better. Hopefully he'll feel better later today. Anyway, let's head over to some of the original housemates. Phineas is once again by himself. Alessa and Ken are a lot closer today than they have been over the last few days, thanks to Kellen last night. I think their relationship is super strong right now. How's Delaney? Oh, I think Delaney's joining them in the kitchen. I think she wants to find out what the dynamic is like between all the new girls. Look at Phineas and his cooking skills. I think he's going to try and cheer Kellen up too. Will this work? Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, poor Finn. He really tried then. Kellen's just not in a good mood today. Let's see if Alessa can help. No, still didn't help. I think Kellen's a lost cause today. Elizabeth is so bored. I think Phineas is trying to make her feel a little bit better. I think he wants to know what's up with Elizabeth. I think she wants Phineas to try and help her make Kellen feel a lot better. I'm sure they'll come up with a plan. Here's Kellen. I think Phineas is trying to cheer up Kellen. Oh, it's not working. Oh, that really didn't work. Oh, God. I think Elizabeth is trying now. Oh, yeah, none of it's working. Yeah, that was a bad idea. They shouldn't have tried. I think we should let the three of them try and patch this awkward situation up. How's Chelsea doing? I think Chelsea's got the right idea. Just chill out in the pool and just ignore all the drama that's going on in the house today. Where's Brittany? Oh, I think she heard what was going on, wanted to see what was happening. Oh, I think she's trying to flirt with Kellen. Maybe that will work. Oh, that seemed to work a little bit. I think trying to joke wasn't the right way to cheer up Kellen. I think maybe he just needs a little bit of flirting to boost his confidence a little bit. Oh, so Brittany's just found out that Kellen's single. I think that sort of cheered him up a little bit. I think she now just wants to get on with the cleaning. She's even trying to repair the shower. Who would have thought Brittany would be the person that would try and do repairs in the house? Because I definitely did not think it would be Brittany. So Chelsea and Alessa have been called to the diary room to come up with any ideas that they have for tonight's party. So yeah, if they have any ideas, like, they can let Big Brother know, and Big Brother will get that sorted for what could be one of their final nights. And remember, there is still time to save one of these two beautiful ladies from being evicted in the next episode. And remember, it is vote to save. So I think they've come up with an idea for tonight's party. Now let's see how everyone's doing. Ken seems to be doing fine. Elizabeth's still pretty chilled. I think she's handling the house pretty well, to be fair. Where's Delaney? Oh, Delaney's having another chat with Brittany. I think Delaney gets along with Brittany really well. I think Delaney's telling Brittany a joke about her past. I don't think Phineas likes how well the old housemates have got to know the new housemates, because I don't think he's got to know them too well. Like, he's quite close to Lisbeth, but he isn't very close to any of the other new housemates. Although I think Delaney's singing's cheering Phineas up a little bit. How's Kellen doing now? He's still feeling a little down. I think he heard the singing which brought him over here. I think he's trying to joke with Brittany. She did cheer him up earlier, so I think he's trying to make Brittany feel a little bit better too. I think Delaney's stories are shocking Kellen a little bit. Brittany's loving them though. Anyway, I think the housemates should probably get ready for tonight's party. I think all the housemates are talking about tonight's party, and I think they want to know if there's going to be alcohol tonight, because obviously last week when there was alcohol involved, Phineas, he got pretty drunk, if I remember correctly. Oh, and Delaney's already ready for tonight's party. I think she wants to know why the other housemates aren't ready yet. All the housemates are heading into the task room for tonight's leaving do. Come on, Delaney, don't be the last one. You were the first one ready, you're the last one to go to the party. And we have a dance party tonight. And Chelsea really wanted to have some movies on, so we've also put in a massive TV for Chelsea, and it looks like she wants to watch her films. She loves a good film. And Brittany is straight on that deck. She wants to get the housemates busting a few moves, and Kellen has gone straight to the bar to show off some of his mixology skills. He cannot keep that shirt on though. Look how big his chest is. That shirt is falling off him. I think everyone looks like they're in a really good mood. I think Alessa's trying to chat to Chelsea a little bit more. They haven't spoke too much, especially because they're both up for eviction. I think they're both wishing each other luck. Let's just see how the party goes. I think Delaney is calling over Chelsea for a dance battle. Delaney is busting some moves. I think Chelsea is a little bit more chilled with her moves though. And let's set the lighting as well. They're loving it. I think Ken and Alessa can finally thank Kellen properly for last night as well. And I think all the new girls are complimenting Delaney on how amazing she is. Like, they love Delaney so much, especially Brittany. Where's Finn though? Let's find out. Oh, he's just having a dance by himself. I think he's just like chilling. It's such a shame that Nayeli isn't here though. I think they're all having a proper dance now. I think Kellen's making one of his drinks from the army for Alessa and Ken to try. I have no idea what is in that. That looks disgusting. I think Kellen wants to show off some of his moves now. I mean, in his VT, he could definitely dance. Check him out. He is going for it. He's a pretty good dancer. And I think Brittany is pretty impressed. I think Brittany's trying to flirt with Kellen a little bit. Yeah, they're definitely vibing tonight. Ooh. Look at Alessa and Ken over here. I do not want to know what were in those drinks still. Oh god, and she is proper going for it. Considering Alessa is just shy, she is feeling confident tonight. Oh, I think Chelsea's trying to flirt with Phineas. Oh my god, Finn. Why are you flirting with Chelsea? You have a girlfriend on the outside. I think Elizabeth wants to challenge Delaney to a dance battle after she's seen Delaney's dancing earlier. Where's Kellen going? Oh, I think he just wants to clean up the drink. Where are you going? Never mind. Where's Brittany going? Let's follow her. Oh, I think she wants to know why Ken left the party. I think Brittany's glad that Kellen's feeling a lot better now, because he was so gloomy today. But he seems so much more confident this evening. Oh, and Ken's back in the main house now too. Where's Alessa then? Oh, no, Alessa's over here. I think Alessa's trying to have a quick catch-up with Phineas as well. I feel like she hasn't spoken to Phineas too much recently. Oh, I think she's trying to make Phineas feel a bit about Nelly last week. What the hell was that? Why did Phineas just try and flirt with Alessa? What the hell? She is not happy about that at all. What was Phineas thinking then? Phineas, you are being a bit of a douche tonight. What the hell? I think Kellen's telling Phineas that he's probably had a bit too much to drink and should probably go to bed now. Yeah, he's definitely crossed the line there. God, I think this party is like turning sour very quickly. Chelsea looks a bit drunk now. I don't think Ken's seen anything happen though, which is alright. Yeah, I think Kellen's just telling Phineas that he should probably stop drinking and quit while he's ahead. Delaney is totally in her own world as well. I'm not sure Elizabeth's had much to drink. I think she's just being aware of what's going on and seeing everything. Maybe she'll throw a spanner in the works and tell Ken at some point. I think all the housemates should probably head to bed soon anyway. It is super late and either Alessa or Chelsea is getting evicted in just over 12 hours. So I think we should call it a night here. So what do you think about what has gone on in today's episode? Please let me know below. What is Kellen doing right now? Please vote in the poll. I'll leave a link down below. It will lead onto my Twitter. It should be at the top of my page on Twitter. The poll is. Remember, it is vote to save, so just be extra careful with voting this week. And yeah, please leave a comment below. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all of you beautiful, amazing people next time. Take care. Bye.